Hey everyone, Queen Tajay here, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I will be doing a yellow marble and ombre full set with a 3D acrylic bow. So let's get started. Of course, I've already prepped my nails. Now I am taking my colored acrylic and just lightly putting that on my nail and patting it down all the way to my free edge, making sure I keep that shape. I didn't have an exact idea what I wanted to do, so in this video I will be kind of stalling for a few seconds trying to figure out what I wanted to do, but nonetheless, of course, it came out beautiful. So there's really not much to say. I'm going to do this pinky nail all yellow, and then the next two nails will be marble, and so on and so forth. So I hope you like this video, and I will come back a little later. So for the ring fingernail, I was going to do just a regular marble, which is just like swirling two colors around. But then I started to see that I did not want too much of the yellow. I wanted it to be kind of even between the yellow and the clear. So then I just patted that first bead out and started to make little lines throughout my nail. And I was still using a little bit of clear acrylic so it could kind of guide me to what I want. But as you can see here, I'm placing the yellow acrylic where I want it. So it's more like a swirl than it is more so a marble, which is kind of everything. So yeah, right here I thought it was too much yellow right there. I thought it should be a little bit more defined, so I just went in with my brush and kind of made an indentation so that it will be more clear. And you know, I had an idea to put the yellow in a certain spot, so yeah, that's about it. So for the middle finger, I'm going to do the same thing, which is that perfected marble. And then I'm going to go on with a blush in pink from Young Nails to ombre the nail. So with that being said, I do believe that I should have encapsulated my bottom half just in case you don't want too much of that blush. It came out perfect this time, but it doesn't always come out perfect when you don't encapsulate the bottom half first. So if you want to encapsulate that marble first and then ombre it with a nude and glitter, then you can do so. I didn't this time, and like I said, it came out pretty perfect, but it doesn't always happen that way. So I actually do recommend encapsulating first and then going straight in with whatever blush or nude that you may want. And for the pointer fingernail, I am going to just be doing a regular yellow, nude, and glitter ombre full set, placing my bead down, patting it all the way down to the free edge and making sure that I'm keeping my shape. Therefore, I do not have to foul a lot after laying my acrylic. So pretty easy, nothing much to say here, but I do want to say that this was the perfect nude for this yellow. I was kind of skeptical because I thought it was going to be too light, but it was just perfect. It didn't take away from the set, it actually added on to it. So these two colors work perfectly together. And for the pointer fingernail, I am then going to go in with a yellow, and it's just going to be a plain yellow nail. I don't know if you all noticed, but I pretty much never design my thumbs because I'm one of those people who do not care for thumbs. It's like, I don't know, like they should always be plain to me. Well, they don't, yeah, for me, when I do a set, they should always be plain. So, you know, this one is just going to be all yellow. I'm going to place that bead, I'm going to pat it to the free edge, and I'm going to make sure that I keep that shape as close as possible. I do want to say that the tips I am using do have a very deep C curve, so you know, it's very important to make sure that you even the whole nail out, and that is why I turn my nail upside down, just to make sure that it was at least even on the top. I know we're going to foul, but sometimes if it's too lumpy, it's still going to come out, you know, crazy looking. So yeah, definitely be aware of that. And when I apply a lot of colored acrylic, I do not always encapsulate my nail because I don't want it too thick to the point that I will have to take forever to file. You do not always have to encapsulate your nails with clear. Actually, it's not even necessary, but to kind of spread your colored product, it can definitely help. So be mindful of that. It's not a huge deal. So I didn't encapsulate the pinky either. And right here, I'm then going to go in and make a 3D bow. The first bow I'm going to make, I ended up redoing it, but I just want to show this part to let you all know that yes, I still make mistakes, and when I do that, if I don't like it, then I try it again. So I'm using a small 3D brush. You can actually use your regular size brush. You can use a 16 size brush and it'll make that bow for you as well. It'll just be very big, and that is not what I was going for. So when I lay down my acrylic, and it has to be like on a nail form or like some type of parchment paper, if that's how you say it, something slippery, not regular paper. So anyways, you place that small bead, you make it into a diamond shape, you let it get matte, not harden. You don't want it to harden because you can't move it. So once you see it start turning matte, you then flip it over and press it into the other side, and then do that with the other one. And then for the middle one, you can put a small bead of acrylic to make a little dot, or you can do what I did and add a little crystal. So I verbally explained it. Now I'm just going to let you all watch it. And again, I'm going to do a better bow later on in the video because I just did not love this one. After making the 3D bow, I went on ahead and shaped out my nails. Now I'm going to apply my non-wipe gel top coat and apply that 3D bow. Like I said earlier in the video, once I put it on my nail with the glue, I took it off immediately because I realized it was lopsided and it was not the best bow that it could be. So I went on ahead and made another bow, and you're going to see that in just a little bit. But back to me polishing my nails. This is the non-wipe gel top coat. I'm applying even layers. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds and then do everything else as far as my bow and just shaping it a little bit more once it comes out that lamp, because as we all know, gel polish does roll and it can mess up your shape if you let it. So now right here, I am going to do the acrylic bow. Still going to be the same steps as previous. Getting a small bowl, laying it on some paper or a nail form. This paper actually came from the nail form roll and it's slippery enough that I can work on. So it's not the back of it, it's the front of it where the form sticks on. So I'm going to make that diamond shape. I'm gonna let it get matte. I'm gonna flip it over and then do the other side as well. So I just wanted to give that quick rundown, but I left it in so everyone can see how I do my 3D bowls, and that I make mistakes, and sometimes, well, actually all the time, mistakes are okay as long as you fix them. So that's what I've been teaching myself when it comes to nails. And also I do want to shout out Fly Nye again. I did take her class. If you do not know who she is, I would definitely put her name below in my description box. She's the one who taught me how to do 3D bows just with the 16 size brush, and then ever since then I've just been excited to make them myself. Now that that's done, I am then going to apply clear acrylic instead of nail glue, and I'm going to apply that to my nail just so that it can stay longer. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you know when I post, and I will see y'all kings and queens later. Bye.